It is Aiden vs. the World back today, and I am going to be doing something new. Just because the Frozen review that I did got not as many views as I hoped I could have gotten. So I'm going to try something new in order to get more views. Just to see if this will work. This video is my top 10 list of Arrow episodes. My top 10 favorite Arrow episodes. Okay. Arrow is a show that's airing on the CW. It is about billionaire Oliver Queen after he comes back from being stranded on an island for 5 years. And he becomes the vigilante, the Arrow, in order to take out all the criminals that are poisoning his city. And by the way, spoiler alert. I'm going all the way into the show. If you haven't seen the show yet, why not watch the show, then come back and watch it. Okay? Okay. So here we go. Number 10, Pilot. The first episode of Arrow, I loved. As soon as I saw that episode, I was thinking to myself, my God, this show's amazing. I need to keep on watching. That was the point when I started to just want to watch more. I wanted more and more and more. The directing was great. The writing was great. The acting, meh. It gets better. It got better as the series went on. But this was a very good pilot episode, and just one of my favorites. Number 9, The Odyssey. This is one of my favorite Flashback Island episodes. This is a very Slade Wilson heavy episode. I love his I just love his character, and I love how Manu Bennett plays him. It's just such a great episode. Had some interesting plot lines on the mainland too. So yeah. Okay. Number 8, City of Heroes. This was a season 2 premiere, and my God, this episode completely tied up most loose ends that were left in the season 1 finale, and just kept me really interested. Now, in case you're wondering what this is, it's a bow. I've been interested in archery ever since I started watching Arrow. So yeah, very, very good episode. I liked the villains. Yeah. The Promise. No doubt, one of my top 5 favorite episodes of season 2. Okay, this description's gonna be very spoiler heavy. Powerful acting in this episode. Great writing, great special effects, and just emotionally gripping. Manu Bennett, this is one of your best episodes. Feel happy about that. You were really, really good in this episode. That Promise, though, one of the best, darkest quotes I've heard in TV ever. I just love it so much. Okay, so next up is Suicide Squad. This is a mid season 2 episode. More second half though. Great episode. Great Harley Quinn cameo, by the way. I'm expecting Harley Quinn to come back in season 3 at some point. And also, since Ra's al Ghul is the main villain in season 3, I'm really expecting Harley Quinn to be like a mini character in this in at least a few episodes. And yeah, great recurring characters. Deadshot is probably the best out of all of them. Yeah, love that episode. Next up, Deathstroke. Great episode. It completely showed how powerful Slade Wilson was. Just with other people and also by himself. He was able to put everyone in Starling City into panic very, very easily, just by picking up Thea in his car. That's how easy it was. Oh my God! Great introduction to the later half of the season. Oh my God, this episode and on, the better part of the season. great storytelling, great acting, very emotionally gripping. Okay, so next up, The Scientist and Three Ghosts, the two-parter. This episode, great introduction for The Flash. This episode itself got me hyped for the new show. I cannot wait for that show to premiere, just because of how good Grant Gustin was in this episode. And, he completely captures the character. There are even some little Easter eggs about his character that reflect the Flash in the comics. Just, great episode. I loved just how the chemistry between him and Oliver Queen was pretty well written. I just, great episode. Great episode. Number 3, Sacrifice, the season 1 finale. This episode made me cry. I know some people out there that are watching this are going to be like, wow, you cry very easily. My God. What a crybaby. No. The people who say that, by the way, have not seen this episode. If you had seen this episode, you would have bawled your eyes out. This ending of this episode, so sad. Oh my God, that was one of the biggest that was a great cliffhanger, by the way. Not as good as the ones that Smallville had, but still up there. And, yeah. Number 2, Seeing Red. This was one of the last episodes of season 2, I'm not sure which. I love how Colton Haynes was great in this episode. I loved seeing his character go dark without being part of his consciousness going bad. It was just something inside of him that built up and let go and just went crazy. Great performance by Colton Haynes. Great ending. That ending, though, definitely set up for the rest of the final few episodes of the season, and I loved it. And number 1. Those of you who are Arrow fans saw this coming. Unthinkable, the season 2 finale. Best episode by far. I've watched it over and over and over again, and it hasn't gotten worse, and it hasn't gotten any less great as I've been watching it. Great episode, great performances, great appearances by previous characters in the show. Nisya Al Ghul, Malcolm Merlin, so many other characters too. I really thought this was a great finale. Some great quotes, and the showdown in the flashbacks and mainland between Slade Wilson and Oliver Queen, perfect. Loved it. Best episode by far. The ending really made me wonder how season 3 is gonna go. I know there's gonna be a time jump, but I'm excited to see how the show's gonna continue. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know, because I enjoyed doing this, and if you want to see more, I'll be happy to do it. So, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Adios.